What's up, guys? So this is just going to be a quick video on the Lanshan one. So essentially this is an AliExpress single person tent. I've been looking for a sort of a lightweight single person, I've had them described as a coffin, you know, super lightweight, under a kilo, enough for me, my pack, and enough room to sort of cook in a pinch. So I'd had a few too many brews one day and bought this off AliExpress. So I think this cost me $180 with the floor, and so I've just got the basic fly sheet with a Tyvek floor, which is you can get the sill nylon floor, but I wanted a bit more because I mostly use this sort of a thing on rocky ground. I wanted a bit more of a sturdy floor. Man, these things review really well, which made me really interested to have a look at one. I've had this up in the backyard. I think I put the sprinkler and the hose on it for a couple hours one weekend, and it didn't leak at all. It's handled reasonable winds. I had it out on the front lawn in a windstorm in the weekend, and it punches well above its weight, or punches well above its price, right? So this cost me about $180. That's without pegs. So I bought some titanium pegs from AliExpress as well for about $30. So this uses a single trekking pole, just in the middle. Very easy to set up. You just peg out the four corners and put the pole up in the middle, and then peg the other bits out. It's man, for $180, $200, pretty good work, pretty good going. And weight wise, this has got the floor and the and maybe 10 of the titanium pegs, sitting bang on 700 grams. So you don't get a lot lighter for that for a nylon tent. I'm looking to take this on a raw trip that I've got coming up. We're going to be doing a backpacking along a range for 7 days. Provided I've got a pretty good forecast, I think I'll be taking this. So what else can I tell you about it? Made of sill nylon, which most tents are, right? It's just pretty good bang for buck, I think. I reckon I could fit, well, I did some testing with my gear in there. I could fit me, my gear, and I probably could cook in there as well in a pinch if I get a real good rainstorm. Size wise, packed up, probably, you know, it's pretty small, pretty compact. Yeah, and like I say, for bang for buck wise, what do you do? You know, what do you say? I think these are a good option, especially for summer lightweight hunting or lightweight backpacking. Great option, especially if you're on a budget. I don't think I'd take it anywhere in the winter or if I'm expecting rain. Yeah, maybe I don't even know if I'd take it if I was expecting high winds. Just I've got better options available to me. But as a good summer and sort of halfway into the shoulder season tent, man, I think it's pretty good. It would be better, I think, if the on the in the corners it's got straps that go out to the pegs, rather than I don't know if you can see that, but like a, I don't know, 10mm strap that goes to the pegs instead of like a cord. like a lot of other, like a paracord type thing that a lot of other tents have. I mean, that would be nice if that was different, but you know, it's all tape sealed on the inside on the seams. Once again, I gave it a real good hammering with the hose and sprinkler, and it handled the jandle. The zip is a little bit as you'd expect from a cheap tent. Yeah, I wouldn't be putting too much pressure on the zip, I wouldn't think, but I've added some ties and little bits of string to the ends so I could loop them around a peg to take any pressure off the zip. But like, you know, for $200, you know, you can't be expecting the world, right? So yeah, pretty much the long and the short of it is I think this is going to do well for a summer lightweight tent. Doesn't take up a lot of room, so you can fit it in the tussocks and those little hard to you know, where it's hard to find a good little campsite for a bigger tent. I feel like the perfect tent for me would be something about this size, single pole, maybe a bit nicer with the straps and the zip. Maybe I've seen some other zip designs where they don't actually use a zip, they use other mechanisms, which I think that'd be quite neat on this style of a tent. I did add on the floor where it connects to the tent. I added a bit of like bungee cord instead of the hard cord that it came with, figuring that I can you know, adjust the tension and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, any questions, feel free to slide into my DMs.